Hi Kristen, great to have you here. We know that your summer internship at Taylor Reid was intense with hard work and full of effort, but also unexpected feedback. So our objective here isn't to judge, but to help you learn. And after reviewing your case, we believe that your main challenges came down to three areas: communication, power and politics, and conflict resolution. So through the session, we'll walk you through what happened, how it mattered, and most importantly, how you can grow stronger and be more confident moving forward. So shall we begin?
Honestly, yes. I worked so hard, but I still felt misunderstood. I really want to know what went wrong.
One of the things that stung me the most was everyone calling me low energy. But I don't understand it. I was working till 11 p.m. most of the nights. How could they not see it?
Yeah, I'm sure it hurts being called low energy and after all of your efforts, but that's where communication comes in. So at workplace, perception is reality. Arriving late, checking your phone, even for just a brief moment, it will come as a form of disengagement. Even though your tone and posture in class, people will still see you as not uncommitted. Even if you have a flat tone, like eye contact, and do not lean forward, or maybe unable to ask visible questions, there is a high likelihood of being perceived as uncommitted.
So even when I don't feel it, I have to exhibit some kind of an energy to be independent?
Yes, absolutely. So in high visibility settings, presence performance.
Kristen, a critical challenge was your misperception of where influence really sat. So you were very quick to assume that the HR was just an event planner, but you didn't see that they were one of the key evaluators. And comments such as networking up, it reflected that they were overlooked, and this feedback was carried on to Wagman. So your heavy reliance on Butley, it also backfired because when she was moved, you were exposed. And in a politically charged setting such as Taylor Reid, it's not just about hard work. It's also about reading the power map, and you have to appeal to where the power lies. So knowing who shapes all the decisions across all levels, it will help you spread visibility and it will influence you more effectively.
So I should have built more connections towards the HR rather than the senior leaders?
Yes, because politics is about balance, not favoritism.
So Kristen, let's dive into conflict management, which came up much more than you might actually realize.
Really? I didn't think that I had any conflicts. I'm always trying to avoid problems.
And that's the issue. You defaulted to avoidance. For example, if you remember, when Crawford felt ignored and told you about it, I guess in week 3, that was the conflict which you did not manage at the right time. You only acted post the damage was done. Another example that I can think of is Forte bluntly telling you that he wasn't convinced by you, which typically should have reframed but could not. Even Wagman's harsh review could have been a chance to ask what specific behaviors need a change. Look, avoiding conflict is synonymous to letting negative perceptions grow. But if handled constructively, conflict is an opportunity to show resilience and maturity.
So you're saying that if I addressed the conflicts earlier, then it could have been a pay path for trust?
Exactly. Managed well, it earns respect.
So Kristen, your story speaks of resilience, not failure. So you've been able to bounce back from really tough feedback. You've adapted and you've turned things around. And through managing the way you communicate your energy, broadening your relationships, you will not only succeed at Taylor Reid, but anywhere you go. See, it's clear that you already have the skills. Now it's all about applying them strategically. To me, you're not just the comeback kid. You're someone who can turn lessons into lasting strengths. And that's what real leaders do.
Thank you. That really gives me the confidence to move forward.